William Bonac won the 2019 Arnold Classic Australia after defeating Cedric McMillan, who was placed second, and Roelly Winkler, who was placed third. I was waiting for Muscular Development to post some pictures from the contest, and they finally did. The front double biceps shows that Cedric is way taller and wider, but Bonac nailed the conditioning. He has the better separated and the peaky biceps. His problem is that he can't hit an impressive V-taper because his waistline is rather wide and doesn't show the width of his lats, which are not that wide because he has a narrow structure overall. Nevertheless, Bonac still has massive and separated quads which match his upper physique and adds to his overall symmetry. The front lat spread shows the width Cedric has in his chest and shoulders, which allows him to hit an impressive pose showing his wide lats. Bonac doesn't have the same width and his massive arms overwhelm his lats a bit, but he still shows incredible conditioning with visible striations in the chest, the tighter midsection and the separated quads, with Cedric showing striations in his quads too. Bonac hits a very impressive side chest showing the massive and rounded shoulders and arms, with visible striations in his ripped chest. Cedric also looks impressive with his massive and conditioned chest, shoulders and arms, with both showing ripped quads and calves too, but I think Bonac looks more symmetrical overall. The back double biceps shows the great level of conditioning they both had, with Bonac having the better biceps and more rounded shoulders. Bonac also has the better traps, which look more massive and perfectly connect with his lats. His lower back and glutes look more complete and better ripped. Both have ripped hamstrings, with Bonac having the more massive calves. The rear lat spread shows the width Cedric has in his lats over Bonac. Both maintain great conditioning with their ripped traps, shoulders, lats and hamstrings, with Bonac having the better shredded glutes. The side triceps shows the great conditioning they had with their ripped shoulders and Bonac's striated chest. Bonac's arms and forearms look way more massive, but Cedric's triceps look very impressive in this pose. Both have shredded thighs, glutes and calves, with the split that separates the quads from the hamstrings. The abs and thighs shows their great conditioning with the ripped abs and the incredibly separated and striated quads. Their lats sweep perfectly with their midsection, but you can notice that their abs were not that cut, although I still think that Cedric has the more aesthetic and the better ripped abs overall, as we see in this picture here. The most muscular shows Cedric's width, but also shows Bonac's incredibly rounded chest, shoulders and arms, which add to his overall proportions, with both having massive and separated quads. I think it was very close between them, but Bonac nailed his conditioning, and that was the reason why he won. So in the next video I'm going to compare Bonac to Roelly Winkler, who finished third. Thanks for Muscular Development for the great pictures, and thank you guys for watching the video.